What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, Viral Gang? Back at y'all with another one. This ain't that other one. Shout out all the Viral Gang members, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Y'all know hate is the new love. The more hate that they showing you, the more greatness that you know you displaying. Just know that you ain't doing nothing great if they not showing you no hate. So shout out to all the haters, man. Y'all are my biggest motivation. Y'all my biggest motivators. What it do though, man? Live Q&As, man. What's happening? What's the science? The science is health and wealth. Get your fitness together, get your health together, and then go out there and get your finances together, man. And everything else gonna fall in line. Your family gonna be straight. If you're out here looking for the ladies, the bitches gonna fall in line. Your homies gonna be straight. Before you get any of that accomplished, though, you got to get the health and you got to get the wealth. Straight up. It ain't no sense in having one without the other. They go together, man. But what's up with y'all, man? What's the science? Y'all let me know something. Turn me up, man. Let me give y'all a chance to fall up in.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
What's happening? What's happening, man? Y'all let me know what's the deal. As always, in the studio working, grinding. Y'all know how we do. I got a couple topics I could shoot through, but I wanted to give the people a chance to, live Q&A. Who y'all want to see us work with? What topics y'all want to see us cover? Let me know, man. Where y'all want us to take the content? Y'all want us to start doing the IRL content? Y'all want us to start interviewing more people? Y'all let us know, man, because when we started the platform, we did not want to be guest-based. We did not want the platform to have to depend on guests. We wanted to create ourselves as the platform. And then as we bring guests on, that just amplifies the content. But when they come, they definitely coming to see us. You feel me? That's how we wanted the platform to be. A lot of platforms, they can't thrive without a guest. When the guests are not there, the people disappear. We didn't want that. But we are here for y'all, and I know y'all want to see us work with people. So we definitely can get some more guests on. Hey, the homie said play it again. I'm going to play it again, man. We going up.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
Hey, we about to go viral. What's happening? Yeah, who y'all want to see us work with, man? Who y'all want to see us interview? A few people to hit us up. Some people I feel personally did not fit the platform, so we did not, or I did not go along with it. And y'all be shocked at some of the people who tapped in. I see CripMac is free. CripMac actually tapped in. I believe it was his team, though, because I believe he was still locked up when I received the DM from CripMac. I read the DM. I thought about it, and I said, nah, we can't do that one, bro. It ain't about where you from. It's more about your mindset. Now, CripMac was more, I would say, mature in his mindset as far as the gangbanging going and dissing his enemies actively and still portraying the image like he actively gangbanging. If he wasn't doing that, then yeah, maybe. But He's still on that, you know. The first video I seen of him out of jail, he was still dissing his ops, you know, and his ops just happened to be our allies. So that's, to me, that ain't a good look, you know. And it, like, you could be from the other side. I'm not tripping. If you got the same mindset, for sure, we could work. But if you still out here, you on the internet, you dissing, you actively acting like you out here, for sure, we don't want to bring that type of energy onto the platform. So, you know, oh yeah, the homie E Will, I definitely got to bring him back though. He got a fight coming up. He's about to fight. What's dude name, man? The dude who will do anything for views. He actually funny though. King Pillitan. He's about to beat dog shit down King Pill's leg. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Whatever y'all want to bet, Mr. Viral is taking all bets. I got my money on E Will. I'm betting the house on E Will. So we for sure, I might got to pull up to that one, man. That's gonna be some comedy right there. Because if King Pill just tapped out of his last fight, but he might not make it out the first round with the homie E Will. He gonna make it funny and entertaining though. He been doing his job as far as the trolling. He been doing his job as far as the promo. But once they get in that ring and the ref say let's fight, it's over with. The trolling stop. So unless he got it written up in his contract that, you know, E Will can't just pummel him to death, that fight ain't gonna last long. That fight, it's not gonna last long. That ain't even no competition. You feel me? E Will really wanted to. He really wanted to get in there with 600. From what I seen him walk into the interview with 600, and he called 600 out. But I guess 600 already got a fight with somebody else. So I think that'll be a way better matchup as far as the size difference. Now, the skill difference, I don't even think 600 could get what he will to keep it 100. But I would like to see it, though. So hopefully they could double back on that one. Because if y'all go watch the documentary that we did with Trap Lord Ross, E Will called out Jake Paul way back then. So hopefully E Will could get some of these well-known W's under his belt, work his way up through the ranks, and we'll see him versus Jake Paul. That'd be a good one. Yeah, I don't know, cause 600 body language, it didn't look like he was up for that challenge. I'm not gonna lie. Now maybe that's just his body language, but E Will came in on that like, hey, I need that. Like I already told y'all, set the fight up. Let's get it going. We'll see though. We'll see how he do versus King Pill. This shit is gonna be comedy. I'm telling you. He might put King Pill out the ring. He might hit King Pill with one of them, and King Pill go through the ropes, get up looking like Martin. Remember, he was all lumped up when he fought Tommy Hearns, so it might be one of them going on. You said if somebody offered you a chance to watch the Super Bowl from a Super Bowl suite, would you know what? Y'all got to at least show some love. Y'all going to be asking these questions because super chat, for sure, I'm going to read it for sure. But I'm going to read your shit because I seen your shit in the comments before. And I think you trying to get me in a, oh, gotcha moment. Like you trying to set me up for something. I think I already got the gist of what you trying to set me up for because of the video that I seen you leave that comment on. So I think you're trying to get you a gotcha moment. But I don't know anybody who is a fan of football or who watches sports, or maybe you don't even watch sports. You just want a once in a lifetime type of experience. I don't know nobody who's going to turn down going to watch the Super Bowl in a Super Bowl suite. So let me know what the gotcha moment is. And we all know it's bred in circus. We know what sports is. It's the modern day Roman circus, right? It's a distraction. It's whatever. But like I always like to say, life is what you make it. Be aware. To be aware is to be alive. I'm very aware. But I also know, hey, that's a once in a lifetime experience. That's some bucket list shit that not everybody say they done in their lifetime. So hell yeah, I would do that. Like for sure. I'd have been to sport games in company suites already. So why not the Super Bowl? But let me know what the gotcha moment was or what that was leading up to. Because we're going to do the live Q&As because I for sure I do have some topics. I wanted to talk about that Gavin Newsom clip that been going around where he called himself trying to relate to black people. That was crazy. And I wanted to say here go the Democrats democrating, but I don't fall for the left or the right. It's fuck them all. Somebody says, we gonna set the fight up or what? You scared about? Come on, bro. You trolling, bro. I didn't give you your opportunity. I told you I'll box you with no money. Just pull up. I'm gonna drop the location, and you never did. So I'm gonna just let you troll on your own. But if y'all not aware, I don't really like to talk. I do like to talk politics, but they say two things you should never talk about. You should never talk about religion or politics because it divides people and it divides your following. And it will make your following turn on you if you say something that they don't agree with. Like this whole FBA shit. Hate is the new love, right? It was all good just a week ago. First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. So I ain't even tripping on that. But yeah, this Gavin Newsom is crazy. He tries to say he has dyslexia. I don't believe it. But his way to say he relates to black people is I have low test scores and I can't read like y'all. If y'all ain't seen the clip, I'm going to play the clip. It was crazy, right? And this is coming off the back of dude who act like he had Tourette's and then he yelled out the N-word with the hard ER. I ain't never heard nobody with Tourette's yell out the motherfucking N-word. So that was crazy. So now for him to do this, it's like they back playing these race games in the media. Let me pull this screen up. Because you know I like to keep my people aware because not everybody sees everything. This was wild.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. and I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
What the fuck did that have to do with black people? He said, I'm not trying to impress y'all. I'm trying to press on y'all. What you mean trying to press on us? I'm just a 960 SAT guy. So what you trying to say? We all got low SAT scores? He said, you never seen me read a prompt because I can't read. I can relate to y'all. So what you trying to say? All black people is just dummies that can't read? Y'all don't be picking up on these passive-aggressive transgressions. They just play right in your motherfucking face. They play right in your face. But I caught it, though. And then he had another clip where he was calling himself acting black in front of Usher. He tried to act like he was hood. Like, this is what they do. They study you. They come around with Jordan's on. They say, okay, what niggas like Bill Clinton? Smoke weed and play the saxophone. Niggas love weed and they love the saxophone, right? They invented jazz music. Go ahead. Oh my God, he's the first black president. Even though he's a white boy who fucking put through the 3 strikes law and ushered in mass incarceration. We don't care. He smoke weed and play the sax. You had the other bitch, who was that, Hillary, running around with hot sauce in her motherfucking purse. This is what they think of us, right? We saw them all down at the motherfucking building with the dashikis on, with their fists up in the air, down on one knee on some Kaepernick shit. This is what they think of black people. It's all identity politics. They don't care about passing no laws for you. They don't care about trying to help your community catch up economically. The only thing they care about is to virtue signal to Negroes. What do Negroes like? That's what we gonna put in their face, and then we gonna fuck them over when we write these laws. That's what the fuck they do. Y'all not paying attention? Dude just said he can't read. But last time I checked, when he was to white people, he for sure said he could read.
Chapters. So it's an impressive. You've written a hell of a book, and I don't say that lightly. I went through it in a quick hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And trust me, I don't read very fast, but it reads at an unbelievable pace. It's so well written. And of course, it's so familiar because I felt a little bit adjacent to so much of the subject matter, but it's 18 chapters. It's an impressive piece of work, 263 or so pages.
So he come to the niggas and tell us, or I could relate to y'all because I can't read. I can't read good enough to read a prompt. And then he goes sit in front of the white people and say, yeah, I read a 260-page book in about an hour and a half. That was a great book. So can you read or can you not? See, this is what they do. Whoever they sit in front of, they chameleons. They adapt. They think niggas are stupid. They know y'all gonna go out there and vote for them anyway. What they say, blue no matter who. Who the fuck came up with that? I thought that was blue no matter who was for the Crips. I don't know what the fuck they talking about with this Democratic shit. That shit is all the way out. He's a failed governor, but he's doing exactly what they told him to do. They have destroyed the greatest state on planet Earth. California, the greatest state on planet Earth. Nowhere in the world you can go and you can get to the mountains, you can get to the beach, you can get to the desert, all in the same day. You can get to the motherfucking forest, all in the same day. You can get every culture in the world here. We got the best food, we got the best weed, we got the best women, we got the best weather, the best scenery, everything. And this goofball, this piece of shit, this clown wrecked that. And nobody cares. Why? Because nobody's aware. Everybody's stuck in their own little bubble. Shout out to the homie, man, for the donation, for the love. You said 211623. You already know, cuz home team. That's what the fuck going on. They just had somebody with Tourette's talking about some, man, fuck you niggas, like, with the hard ER though. Like, he didn't say niggas, the hard ER. Come on, cuz. He talking about he read 260 pages in an hour and a half. You don't knock it off. And hey, that nigga was reading like Cat Williams said he read it in that Shay Shay interview. That nigga was just going through the pages. Like, come on, cuz, stop it. Cat Williams said he read like 50 pages, 50 books a day. That's some shit Gavin Newsom said he was on. And this shit, it's like they just playing people's faces, man. And it's hard. They make it hard to care because the average person don't care. So if you care, it's like driving yourself insane because you're sitting here seeing it, you're understanding it, you see what's going on, you know what they're doing, you want to do something about it, but the majority of the population gives no fucks because they're not even aware enough to give a fuck. And the ones that are aware enough to give a fuck, they got so much debt, so much bills, so much drama that these people create, fighting off diseases, fighting off all these made up, man-made obstacles that they have no time to give a fuck because they too busy trying to survive. So be aware when you put these glasses on to see clear, to wear these is to literally be living enraged every day because you see the lies in every single thing that they gave us, from your history, from the world you live in, from the economy, literally everything. You see it. And then you got friends and coworkers that want to talk about dumb shit to keep you more perpetually stuck in this thing they call the matrix. But to get along in society, you got to low-key play along unless you want to be a lone wolf out here, because then they'll start to outcast you. So it's fucked up. Yeah, B1, y'all already know, Black Flag. I'm repping that straight up. B1 for sure. What 5-year plan would I apply for the people? That's something you got to have. That's not even something that you really want to vocalize if you're serious about your plans. You don't really want to put that out there in the universe because that will breed out the haters, that will breed out the negative energy. I believe in not speaking on your goals or your missions or your plans until after you accomplish them. Once the ink dry, once it is concrete, then you can speak about it. But while you in the works of getting it done, never speak about it because somebody, unbeknownst to you, will try to sabotage that. Shout out to all the B1 supporters out there. Y'all know what's going on, man. B1, straight up. And I'm going to be in Africa soon, too. So all these people popping it, I'm going to have to visit the motherland, man. I'm going to have to go see for myself. I done talked to foreigners here, but I need to go for myself and see. I don't like to just take people's words. I done read reviews on restaurants that had 5,000 reviews and they said it was fire. I went in there and it was trash. I done read Rotten Tomatoes reviews. They said a movie was terrible. I went and I loved the movie. So I like to experience things for myself. I don't like just listening to third-party information and then basing my life around that. Nah, fuck all that. I ain't no puppet. Shout out to New York too, man. But yeah, California, man, we got to get it together. They out here bleeding us dry, especially the black population for sure. But it's even bigger than the black population. They're bleeding Californians dry, period. When you got Elon Musk leaving, you got Mark Zuckerberg leaving, you know it's bad. They said Long Beach, California and Los Angeles, California are the two worst places in the nation to try to buy a home. The two worst places to try to buy a home. Crazy. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna record everything when I'm out of town. That's mandatory. That go without saying. But yeah, who y'all want to see on the show? Y'all say, I seen somebody say ODM Slim. ODM, he done tapped in before too. We might just got to do the virtual thing because he's out. I don't know what state he in, but he not in Cali to my knowledge. He don't live out here no more. We was putting that together behind the scenes a while ago. Then he moved. So I be liking to get guests in the studio. It's a different feel. It's a different vibe when you're live in the studio versus over the virtual thing. The virtual thing is cool for like shit like this, just popping up, popping shit, letting people come up, you know. But with guests, I like to be in the studio. Y'all go check out that Glasses Malone interview too. It wasn't even really an interview, episode, I should say. We're going to have to definitely run that back on our platform for sure. We went to his shit. You got to come back this way. Rent is 3 times what it was 20 years ago in Long Beach. That's a fact. That is a fact. But you know what is not 3 times more? People's pay. People's pay stayed about damn near the same. Why everything quadrupled up. Tariq Nasheed, I reached out to Tariq personally in the DM. I don't know if he checks his DMs. I don't know how people get in contact with him. I hit his DM. I maybe need to see if he got an email or something like that. I be liking to go directly to the source and talk to the people myself, but a lot of people, they got third parties that they communicate through. So sometimes that'll turn me off. Pause, but Reza, for sure, I would love to have Reza on. He be talking that shit. ODM, we can get him on. Rick Rock, that's crazy because the homie plugged me with Rick Rock. I actually got his number. I just never tapped back in once the homie gave me his line. But he was on the set with the homie Anthony Durrell and Big Ja. I think they was doing a skit or something like that. So the homie actually locked me in a group chat with Rick Rock. So for sure. Okay. Somebody say cartoon from Five Trey. Kev Mac, Aunt Hefe. All right. Let me write these names down. Tariq Nasheed, Brandon's arch nemesis. I was trying to get Tariq on with Brandon so they could hash out what they could hash out. That was before I figured out they went to court and all that other shit. So I doubt he'll ever sit down with him again. Bobby A will be a good bill. Yeah, for sure. I was talking to Bobby A on the back channel. Me and Bobby A, we text back and forth a couple times. He was one of the only ones to jump out there and stand up for this B1 movement with me. So we definitely got to get Bobby A in the building. Big Deal. Okay. Yeah, we might got to get Big Deal in the building. I was chopping it up with him on the back channel too. I just never tapped back in because he was getting his streaming shit together or whatever he trying to do over there. That nigga funny though. We could definitely pop some shit and air some niggas out for sure because that's all that's going to turn into. We just gonna start stepping on shit. I don't know where Cut live at, but Red Supreme. Yeah, shout out Red Supreme, man. I don't know how to get in contact with that nigga. I looked up the last Instagram that I seen that he had, and I DM'd that Instagram. So if y'all got a line on Red Supreme, tell Cut to tap in. I fuck with Red Supreme. Curly Head, what's happening? You said y'all show is versatile. Maybe interview a legit black psychic medium. That would be dope. That would actually, you know what? That would be hard. That would be crazy. Get a medium on the show. We gonna have her do readings and everything. Yeah, shout out to you. If you could find us one, I'm gonna actually do some research on one for sure. Cause I didn't believe in that shit. And then my girl went to one and she came back with some information that only us two know, that it would be impossible for a medium to know. And the medium actually gave her some information from somebody from the afterlife that I know for sure this medium don't know. So that kind of woke my game up a little bit. Like, how the f would she know this person? Like, one of the homies died and shit, and she described him to the T. So that kind of like, ooh, she kind of woke my game up with that. I said, I might got to tap in with that. All right. All right. Somebody said, all right, y'all say Ann Hefe. We can get Ann on. I just be trying to see what's the angles with the people that y'all want us to see on. Aunt Hefe, from what I could see, his main reactions is more so the No Jumper universe and the LA streets. Like as far as gang banging go, like the gang bang content creators or what's going on in the gang bang world. So Craig Smith Part 2, yeah, that'd be a good build for sure. Somebody said, have you seen the video of the Royal T guy that insulted Bunchy B in the hater world? He got knocked out. Nah, I didn't see that. Send me the link so I can see that. Send me the link so I can see that. We definitely got to run that Craig Smith back. That was underrated. They slept on that episode, man. There was so many motherfucking jewels in that episode. They slept on that episode. Craig came with some heat. I didn't even know he knew all that shit. A comedian would be good for sure. You said get C-Mac on there? Nah, we probably not going to get CripMac. I ain't going to lie. CripMac tapped in, though. CripMac DM'd, or his team DM'd, but CripMac is still actively dissing his ops, which are our allies. So that would make no sense. That would be a bad look. Not that the platform is about gang banging, but at the same time, we don't do no dissing on the platform. So yeah, that probably won't work. He in Long Beach handing out pizzas a few days ago. Y'all seen that? Hopefully he stay out of jail though. Yeah, he still be dissing. Like, we not, the gangbangers that you gonna see on this show, they are mentally elevated past that, right? No matter where they from. They could be from wherever they from, Blood, Crip, gangster neighborhood, wherever they from. We ain't got a problem bringing people on. We done already had people from the other side on before. We done had Bloods on. So we done already had people that, according to the gangbang culture, we shouldn't even be involved with or dealing with. We've already had on. But they're like-minded. They're past that, right? So now we can build like grown men. You can put the gang shit to the side. Somebody that's still actively promoting the gang shit or, you know, dissing and all that, like, nah, we can't do that, bro. Get Stupid Young on there. Okay. Y'all crazy. Somebody said get Trap on. All right, y'all messy as fuck. Bosco will be fired. Okay. I ain't seen Bosco in a minute though, cuz. What he been up to? I ain't seen Bosco since his little squabble. I definitely I ain't seen him doing the comedy shit or nothing. You said get Jap 5? Yeah, we definitely got to get Jap on here. It's a crazy backstory with Jap too. So that'll be viral. I'm gonna leave that one with Messiah to handle. Bounty Hunter BJ, I like his content. He be talking some real shit. TDE Keem, yeah, we could run one back with Keem. I ain't tripping. It ain't no real beef. It ain't no smoke. Shout out Keem. You said no Ant or Ant. You said T-Rail, AD, and Pun. Okay. Yeah, that'd be different to see them out of their element. Pun, I don't think that'll happen. Well, that probably won't happen. I highly doubt that will happen. AD is very likely. AD just a phone call away. T-Rail, that probably could happen. We are all psychic mediums. Yep, for sure. Where's the medium you see? I want to go there. How much was it? I didn't go see a medium. So me personally, I've never seen one. I've never had the urge to go talk to a person, to talk to somebody from the afterlife. But my girl went to see one. And then I had a homie that had died a couple years ago. And she came home and was like, the medium brought the homie up. And I know it's no way possible this medium could know the homie, right? He was missing a front tooth. He used to pop his tooth out, all type of shit. If you go down my Instagram, he used to be on Instagram Live with me and everything. The medium brought him up. And she said he was doing a dance that he used to love to do, right? He used to love the OT Genesis, the what was the song? The Bay song. I look like Bay, cause he used to always dance to that shit. So she was like, oh, woo, woo. I seen a man with a front tooth missing dancing. Like he happy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way for this lady to know that. And she said some other details that I'm like, okay, whoever that person was, she was the real deal for sure. She wasn't doing no capping. Y'all say Sporty Face. You know what's crazy? Sporty Face tapped in. Me and Sporty Face talked like once or twice. We talked on the phone. I was on the three-way with him and Bro Rogan. We hollered. He said he fuck with the content. Woo, woo. So he's somebody from the other side too that, you know, we could work with, or I feel comfortable working with. I text him. I was actually supposed to go on his show a couple weeks ago. He texted me. He was like, hey, I want you to come on the show. Woo, wop. I'm like, cool. I'll do your shit. Then you come on our shit. And then the schedules just didn't align. But we still, you know, we could put that together though. But you got to remember, the people y'all want to see us pod with, they got to be able to talk and converse. Because some people is entertaining in the spaces that they're in. But a lot of people's spaces that they're in, we don't even indulge in those type of conversations. So keep that in mind as well. Get King Twilight on. Oh yeah, shout out Twilight. Twilight tapped in too. So the hold up is me. The hold up is me with the scheduling. Twilight is gonna be on the show. He tapped in. He DM'd me on the gram. I'm for sure gonna make it happen. I was just trying to look for the direction of the show. Like it's cool to bring people on and just talk about topics, but I be liking to have directions. Like when I do content like that, I want it to mean something rather than just bring people on and then we ramble and just talk and that shit turn into some messy, gossipy shit. I be wanting to leave a mark when I bring people on like that. So, but we'll make it happen though. It would be good to see him with deeper convos beside the messy shit you talking about. And yeah, that's all it's gonna be because we not doing the messy shit for real. We can indulge in it if it's a hot topic, but for the most part, I'm not trying to be sitting around gossiping like a little schoolgirl. So a lot of the topics people want us to talk about, I can't bring myself to talk about it because I don't give a fuck about it. And I just really don't understand why people be wanting grown men to talk about half the shit they ask us to talk about. So I like to see urban politics again. Yup, for sure. You say spirits and mediums get their information from unclean spirits. Damn, you got to break that one down for me. Eddie Griffin would be fire. He's definitely tapped in. He's definitely tapped in. Yeah, tap into that Gemini mind, cuz you know the Gemini, we the creatives, cuz we the greatest out here. You should get 600 on there and ask him why he got CripMac a $200,000 deal, only gave him 10,000, charged him 190,000 for rides and food. God damn. Hey, see, that's what I be talking about, cuz y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all is crazy. Yeah, see the shit 600 do, we don't do. So yeah, I don't know about that one. The lane he's in, the line that he tap dances on, we stay far away from that line. We not trying to be up pulling niggas paperwork up and all that. That's for the streets. That's not for me to bring to the internet. Bro, you got to go back and watch Craig with Facts Podcast in his prime. It was a great show. Shout out to Craig, man. I didn't know he was that tapped in. Craig and Eddie Griffin on the same, that'd be fire. Craig, Eddie Griffin on the viral way, that's fire. For sure, that's a hit. Hey, shout out to Professor Shadow, Professor Mo. Yeah, 52 blocks. I fuck with 52 blocks. Nigga, I was a young nigga in high school watching that 52 block shit. I used to want to learn that shit in high school. I for sure bring them niggas on. It's different and they gotta think bigger and creative. Facts. Get the business bully Dave Anderson on. I gotta write that shit down. Hey, you said bring Keem on. Shout out to Keem, cuz. Hey, eventually we gonna have to run that one back, cuz. We gonna have to get Keem on, man. Find out what the energy like in this motherfucker. We gonna have to find out what the energy like in this motherfucker. You know. Shout out to Keem. You said Yuck Mouth would be fire. Shout out to Yuck Mouth. Yuck Mouth said some slick shit last year. I got on his bumper, so for sure we could bring him on and talk about it. She said no Ant. Hey, look, if we bring Ant, ain't no falling asleep up here, cuz I'm handing that nigga an energy drink immediately. Ain't no falling asleep. Niggas gotta be proactive and hey, watch out. You gotta be alert up here, cuz we not doing that sleeping shit. Shout out to Ant. When MacWap pulling up, that's on me too. MacWap actually called in and was like, what's up, nigga? You keep saying I'm pulling up, nigga, set it up. So we definitely got to set that one up immediately. Gemini's the most open sign. Definitely would be a good show. Facts. That's why they hate us for our opinion, because Gemini's, we don't hold back. We just tell you how it is. Psychic mediums are dangerous. They get their information from unclean spirits. Spirits pretend to be dead people. Okay, let me do my research on that, because I never heard that. I never heard that one. I never went to one, personally. I never had the urge to go to one. I never was curious to go to one. I used to even believe they was fake before I got more into my spirituality. But I never went to go get no tarot cards read or none of that shit. Only thing I knew about that was, hey, if she could play with rocks and tarot cards, she for sure got some good pussy, because every one of them bitches is crazy and they for sure got some good pussy and some fire head. That's the only thing I knew. Like, oh, she's on that spiritual journey. Oh yeah, she for sure, she could suck a motherfucking, she could suck a golf ball through a Capri Sun straw, nigga. Facts. She could suck peanut butter through a straw, nigga. She could read your future. That's a fact. P-Nice brother Bow Wow. Okay. They got a pod over there. High level only. That's all I'm saying, cuz we be on some high level shit, man. I know the algorithm won't gossip. Trust me, guys. I know they let it gossip. I know they want the stories. I know they want who snitched, where the paperwork. They want all that shit. It's just not in my DNA to even get involved in that shit when there's so much real shit in the world that's going on. Damian Porter. Shout out Damian Porter, man. He done shouted us out. We could do that. Shout out to Damian. Small minds discuss people and events. Great minds discuss ideas. That's all I'm saying. Famous quote. I quoted that on the show before too, so somebody is definitely tapped in. Shout out to my boy. Or is this a female? Oh yeah, shout out to Ariana, excuse me. Shout out to the homegirl. She said, greetings, brother. Can y'all do a show on political prisoners from the Black Liberation Movement? Yes, we absolutely can. Let me write that down and send that to the group chat. We for sure could do that, because that needs to get highlighted a lot more. Let me write that down. Black political prisoners. We got you. Don't even trip. We're going to do the research. We got you. On the liberation movement. Because we do the show for y'all. Without y'all, it ain't no show. So might as well get the people what they want. Just y'all, any combo is dope. Yeah, good looking, Mr. Hoops. You already know. Let bitches do the tea time. Y'all stay with y'all topics. 600 way too much like a cop. Damn. And getting his ass whooped by the white boys all over the world. No 600, no Ant. Damn, okay. The people speaking. Reza definitely got to come sit down for sure. That got to happen. The universe got to align that up because he's on the same path that we on. They like to say we radical. They like to say I'm radical. I ain't going to speak for the team. They like to say I'm radical. They say Reza radical. We are two unreasonable men out here making progress. So that is a sit down I'm for sure with. Yeah, I seen Keem is back. Y'all say y'all got to get Keem back. Keem is definitely heavily requested to get back on. So we definitely got to run that back. What's the energy like in this motherfucker? Get Godfrey on. Shout out to Godfrey, cuz. We definitely can get Godfrey on. I went to see Godfrey too. Cuz did the stand-up in where the fuck was I at? Ontario. We got to tap in with Reza. Facts. Tell Cuz to tap in. Get Craig and Corey Holcomb for sure. Definitely. I'm going to tap back in with Craig too because we was actually supposed to do Craig's show. We were supposed to do Craig's show, and 19 Keys said he had a show, and we were supposed to go tap in on his show. And then, I don't know, we just lost the communication. But after we did the show with 19 Keys, he said he was having a show, which I didn't see, so I don't know if he ever fell through with it. But we were supposed to go do that, and then we were supposed to go slide to Craig's show. So I got to tap back in with Craig. Get Nuri Muhammad. Okay. For sure. What beet powder do you take? Cut. Hey, be careful with that beet powder, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, that beet powder, man, that's serious business. I'm trying to tell you. Your girl gonna be calling all kind of timeouts you get off that beet powder, boy. Hold on. Let me look it up. I ordered it off Amazon, so it should be in my cart on my recent orders. It's the humane one. The human. What the fuck is the name of it? Let me look up my old orders. Because I had just sent it to somebody. I'm gonna give you the game. Even though you should have super chatted that for me to give you this game. I'm gonna give you the game though. I use the super beats. Bam. That's not true mediums are people who pick up on sensitive energy, the Bible evil. Okay, tell them. Talk that shit. Yoked up, taking all the bitches. You already know. Easy. It's hard for the light to shine when the sun come around. Hey, don't ever say Gemini's is dookie, bro. I ain't even too much into astrology, but one thing I know, if you look into history, all the greatest men in history were Geminis. The majority of them, especially the musicians and the creators. Go down the list, bro. All the ones they said was crazy, and then later on in life, they said, man, they was actually genius, just so happened to be Geminis. That's all I'm saying. We God's favorite. We God's favorite. You know what the fuck going on. Gemini's either genius or J-Cat. We ain't got no J-Cats. For sure. Hey, the mediums is sucking peanut butter through a straw. That's a fact. You said get Rayvon on. Rayvon Cub installing too much, bro. He was supposed to be on last year. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tapped in. The homie was his DJ before the homie wound up going to jail. The homie wound up going to prison. He out now though, but he was Rayvon DJ at the time. So boom, I'm communicating through him. Then boom, somebody else I know was on tour with Rayvon. So they like, okay, he under the TDE camp. We can make it happen after, TDE get the clearance. I met Rayvon, got his line. I've been tapping in with him. And I'm not the type to be chasing niggas. So after I asked once or twice, and it seemed like a nigga giving you the runaround, not saying that he gave me the runaround because I know he busy. He's under a label. So I know how that go. But once I asked once or twice, if the shit ain't coming to fruition after that, I be over it. I'm just not finna chase nobody. If y'all can get Spider and Munchie both on y'all pod, that would be crazy. I think they passed podcasting, Brody. We definitely can get Spider on. Spider was supposed to come on, and then he got into a bunch of drama and shit. But shout out Spider Low, because we supposed to go back on his shit too. If Reza could sit with Adam goofy ass, he should be able to sit with y'all, no cap. That's all I'm saying. He should be able to sit with us easily. I just got to get a contact on him. We need a tinfoil hat episode. I got you. Next episode. I'm finna dig back in my tinfoil hat for sure. We gonna get Reza. I haven't been able to go to Compton lately. Well, get your ass to Compton. You need a ride? I'll take you over there. Let's get him. You said the gender wars? Hey, y'all missed Gender War viral, cuz. That was when we started the pod. Y'all gotta go watch all them Battle of the Sexes, cuz. The gender war viral, yeah, that was a different animal, cuz. That's what really got us cracking. He said, bring back gender wars. Hey, you know why we really stopped? One, I didn't want to get put in that box like this all y'all do. Even though they love us for it, right? They love the gender wars. They love the Battle of the Sexes. That would really put us out there. Two, females started to get scared to come on because they saw how other females would come and get cooked. And then they read the comments like, oh, I ain't going on there. And it's the crazy part. We never brought them on with the intentions of cooking them, but they came with the intentions of cooking us. So they would always come to try to make us look stupid. And then that would be the result. But shout out to the ladies, man. I love potting with the females. We definitely could bring that back. Live jail interviews from Brother Polite. This nigga crazy. Oh, cuz dead homies. This nigga said, Brother Polite, you said you're gonna be free in a couple weeks. You trying to come on? Well, damn, you down watching and supporting? Shout out to you, bro. DM the podcast page. You said 19 Keys will be cool. We already had 19 Keys on, brother. You gotta go watch it. We already got 19 Keys out the way. You gotta go watch it. We could bring them back though. Can we talk about the conspiracies that turned out to be true? Oh man. All I got to do is write every conspiracy down, close my eyes, and just pick one. And whichever one my finger land on, we could talk about because they all was true. They all was true. And they still, every single day, showing you that they true. First they say you crazy, then they say it's a lie, and then they say, oh, you know what? You was right the whole time. Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, Miss Conspiracy Theorist. Get Daz and Corrupt on from the Dog Pound or someone from the Dog Pound. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk about, you said Get Yaki Awakening. For sure. That'll be a good one. We got to go over some of these music takes. Nah, we ain't got to go over no music takes. Y'all just got to wake y'all game up. Y'all be thinking y'all know every motherfucking thing. And the shit be going over y'all head, man. Because the names that y'all put in the comments, and y'all be acting like these niggas can rap, and y'all know these niggas is trash. This is why it be hard to take music critique from people, because I gotta know who you listen to. Who is on your playlist? Before a nigga tell me my music take is off, nigga. Who on your motherfucking playlist? Tell me who your top 5 is, nigga. That's gonna let me know everything. Niggas be in here naming any fucking body. Epstein episode. Forget freaky crap. The science that motherfucker was doing was bananas. Follow the bread. It's crazy. That's all I'm saying. We gonna get back on that. Don't even trip. We be back in the studio tomorrow. We gonna get back on that. I've been working on getting Trey D on, man. A lot of these people, it's hard to get in contact with, or it's hard to get their schedules lined up. Geminis are the best as long as they have a handler. You crazy. You got me fucked up. I don't need no motherfucking handler. I am the handler. I handle the handlers. K Reno. Oh, shout out to the Friendly Fade Factory, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to bro. I like his movement. You have a Libra handler? Y'all crazy, cuz. I am the handler. I don't need no motherfucking handler. Killer Swag. Do once a month gender wars. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to bring them back. Fuck it, cuz. I'm going to bring them back. We're going to talk about it. There's a lot of bitches out here still talking crazy in 2026. I don't understand why. But yeah, we're going to spark that back up. Do workout videos. When y'all bring rappers, they should do a freestyle. I got you, bro. We're going to start doing that. Hey, but you know what's crazy? A lot of these niggas be scared to freestyle on the spot, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. We done asked a couple people to freestyle, and they didn't have nothing. So what I think is when we be watching the Hot 97s and all these other freestyle shows, they come knowing that they're gonna rap, so they write for the show. But when you put them on the spot, a lot of these niggas can't rap. A lot of these niggas can't rap. Bam Vision, what's happening, Fully? You said get Lush and Milk 7-4. You know what's crazy? We tried to get Milk 7-4. Before the notoriety, before we got the notoriety that we got now, we tried to get Milk 7-4 on. And you know what's even crazier? Milk 7-4 tried to charge us. That's why we didn't bring him on. And not because he tried to charge us. Because if you got a fee and you feel you worth that fee, if you can find somebody to pay it, I'm not mad. I wasn't paying it. But he had already did an interview with Kali. Because Kali used to have his own podcast, Disorderly Conduct. And Kali did an episode with Milk on his podcast. And this was, Kali was unknown, right? He was unknown. We was a little known, but basically unknown at the time. We combined forces. I'm like, hey, Kali, tap in with Milk. You still got his info? Let's bring him on the show now that we locked in together. And he told Kali like, oh, I'm charging right now. After he already did it for free. I'm like, what? Like, didn't Kali already do your show? Oh, yeah, that's out. We ain't doing that. Get Messiah on. Y'all niggas crazy, man. God damn. Mark Nasty, your brother. Mark Nasty was supposed to be on a year ago, 2 years ago. We went to another podcast. We fell out with that podcast. They just did some goofy shit. And we saw Mark Nasty there. Shout out to the 2 Ends too. I grew up with a lot of them. He was supposed to be on the show, but you know, he doing his music thing and bro ain't, I don't got his number. I think bro do. So y'all gotta ask Messiah about the Mark Nasty connection. I love to see Smart come on and sit down with y'all too. I seen y'all link up before. Yeah, shout out to Smart. See, a nigga like Smart, I want to have in the studio. Cause the live stream don't do it no justice. That type of frequency that we gotta be pinging the frequency around the room in the studio. Is the live stream shit is cool, but the studio for sure. Get Messiah a plate next pod. Y'all niggas crazy. Cool. Get Terry Kennedy on the show. Yeah, he just got out for that body. Yeah, ain't nobody interviewing fucking Nature Boy and Polite. Them niggas crazy, man. Hey, I know your music takes is trash, bro. What the fuck is what is your top 5? I know your music take trash. Yeah, we got to start doing workout content too, for sure. We definitely got to. But you know, man, I know IRL is the future and that's where it's at and that's where all the clout is at right now. I just I don't know, cuz a lot of the IRL shit, them is youngsters. When I mean youngsters, they ain't got no kids. They don't got too much of nothing going on as far as family life, to my knowledge. A lot of them be hella young, fresh out of high school, early teens, early 20s, and they could just stream all day and do shit all day. I got 2 teenagers, bro, so it's different. When y'all gonna get MacWap on the show? We gonna get MacWap on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Mac tomorrow. For sure. Y'all should do a live debate, viral versus white supremacists. I would love to do that. That'd be fire. I'm gonna treat his bitch ass. I'm gonna for sure treat him. We gonna get Mac on. Get a sports player. Yeah. Get Reckless on with no mask. You said bring Hassan Campbell or Zip with the drill. Oh no, I'll never get Zip. Man, you know what? Zip said some crazy shit on Instagram to me before. Fuck that nigga. That if he get on, we just gonna have to get down. That's the only way Zip coming on if we finna lock up. Cause he said some shit that's fighting words. So, and I ain't forgot about it. So fuck Zip. He for sure, you'll never see him on here. Shout out to I ain't even gonna say shout out to Hassan. That nigga crazy. Hassan, that nigga's a troll, man. That nigga Hassan, cuz gonna say some crazy shit that you gonna forget the nigga trolling, man. Shout out to Nunya. See, that's how you answer. That's how you get your question read right there, man. Show some love. Cause it's free. You say Reza, Craig Fax, Rick Rock, Maverick, Lush, ODM, 10-4 hat general. Boom. Got it. Inner. Shout out my inners. Ha, she said Lush. Lush won on the set. We definitely got to get Lush on. You said bring a white supremacist? Shit, I'm going to just bring Lush. You know, Lush a white supremacist, a Mexican supremacist, a black supremacist. Whoever he in front of, he is supremacist of them that day. What Zip do? He said some little bitch ass shit on Instagram. Fuck Zip. He's a clown. Straight goofy. I don't even know how y'all watch that weird ass nigga. Nigga fuck around and spit on Zip, bitch ass. That's the bald New York nigga? Yeah, I'm a spit on cuz. I see him. Fuck him. He's a goofy. He be on this motherfucker trying to act over tough. Do more story times like when you told the story about burning down your crib with the noodles after smashing a chick. I got you, bro. I got you. I just told Messiah too. I'm like, man, we got to start implementing more stories. They be wanting to hear Messiah jail stories and shit. He don't be want to talk about that shit, but he got 1 million of them. How long it took to see the results in muscle? You can get results in a couple weeks, bro. It just depends on the type of results you're looking for. Most people want the finished product of the vision they have in their head. That's going to take a long time. Those fit people you see on Instagram, if they're natural, that shit took years. But you can get results in a couple weeks, a couple months. You just got to stick with it. Consistency is the key. How long, what this say? Bully Gang Cushington. None of your business. Facts, Craig. Yep, Craig Facts gonna have to spin back again. I done seen his name a few times. Okay, y'all throwing some good names out there, man. Gemini legends like me, Pac, Biggie, Andre 3000, Kanye, Prince, Jada, Lauryn Hill, K-Dot. Fuck is y'all talking about? Mr. Viral is a Gemini. Fuck is y'all talking about? K-Dot, Jadakiss, Lauryn Hill, Kanye, Pac, Big, Prince. Don't let me start talking about the royalty. Don't let me start talking about the kings, all the ancient warriors. Like, come on, cuz. Go down the list. I think Alexander the motherfucking Great was a Gemini. Like, go down the list, gang. It's greatness. What happened with Zip? Man, I had a video. I said, stop trying to be a real nigga and be a real man. The first video that Wallow had shouted us out on, right? He shouted us out in the comments. Oh, man, this some real shit. Woo, woo. Zip with the drip, bitch ass came in the comments talking crazy. Like niggas was busters or something. Like, I guess he heard the message and thought I was just a square from Delaware or something. He said some wild shit. Then he said some SMD shit. And I'm like, what? They use a bit. Boo. I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna go back and forth in the comments. You in the motherfucking entertainment world. I'm in the entertainment world. We'll cross paths eventually, and you're gonna have to stand on all that SMD shit. Cause I don't even know you. So for you to be talking crazy like this over a video that you didn't like or agree with, nah. It ain't even nothing else to talk about. Nigga gotta spit on you. And that ain't even on no overly tough shit. That's just like on some grown man shit. Cause it was absolutely no reason for him to say what he was saying, other than you on some keyboard warrior shit. You halfway across the world on some motherfucking Wi-Fi warrior shit. Yeah, dude a clown to me. I don't watch, man, he's a fucking goofy. I don't know how y'all watch that clown. I didn't burn down the household, so boom, I had a neighbor, right? We used to be like fuck buddies or whatever. So boom, we used to drink. This back in my drinking days. This back when I was drinking Ciroc, and then I graduated to Jack Daniels. I was in my Jack Daniels bag. Boom, we had a fifth of Jack Daniels. Boom, we getting faded. Boom, we start doing what we do. I get hungry after the session, like it's like round 2 or something. I get hungry. Boom, I don't feel like cooking though. I'm like, I need something quick. And I'm drunk. Like, I need something to sober me up a little bit. So I go to make some noodles. Fill the pot up. Old school noodles too. The pack that you gotta crunch on the floor, nigga. The county jail packs. Yeah, not the cup. I go to boil the water. I go lay back down. I pass out. She's passed out. Boom. Next thing I know, I wake up. I hear sirens. I see flashlights in my face. I'm coughing and shit. I see firefighters in the house, like 3, 4 firefighters. 2 dragging her out, and then 2 pick me up, drag me out. We both butt-ass naked. Put the blanket over us and shit. They're like, man, you almost died. They're like, you lucky you got a 2-story condo at the time because all the smoke went upstairs. So they said if you'd have had that second floor, all the smoke would have stayed down here and eventually y'all would have died. So the neighbor saw the smoke coming from under the door on her camera, like her little Ring camera. So they called the motherfucking paramedics. I guess they saw the stove lighting on fire. Then they saw the smoke coming from under the door. So boom, they wind up kicking my door off the hinges. They charged me for the door, evicted me out the spot, all the shit. All because I had a drunk Jack Daniels fuck session and I wanted some motherfucking noodles. When all I had to do was put a cup of noodles in the microwave, but I wanted the old school noodles. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. You said he's someone that talks about our black issues and give ways to make it better. You can't be talking about Zip with the Drip. That's the nigga y'all talking about? Yeah, you talking about Zip with the Drip, the bald nigga, right? Man, fuck that nigga. I don't care about him talking about making a way. Nigga, you come in the comments talking about some SMD over a video you don't like. That's bitch shit. I don't give a fuck how funny that nigga is. He's a fucking goofy. You seen Swiss saying he about to finalize the Fab versus Bank? Woo! No, I did not see that. Fab agreed he waiting on Banks. Oh, that's finna go crazy. That's finna go crazy. Who you got on that? We might got to do another topic on that now. And what's crazy, man, that's like history in the making right there. That's fire. Banks better. He better accept. This the most buzz Banks done had since he left G-Unit. He better accept. You said Max B is Gemini. Man, don't come in here playing, y'all. I know what the fuck you on. Stop playing, man. Shout out to the wave. Lil Fizz a Gemini. He ain't no fucking Gemini. Y'all niggas crazy. Hey, this nigga gonna say Lil Fizz a Gemini. Hey, watch out, cuz. Stop playing. Fuck out of here. Zip institutionalized. I don't give a fuck what he is. That nigga, man, listen. I ain't even gonna do that. Fuck him though. You said what happened to Bro Rogan? Y'all fell out. We didn't fall out. But I told Bro Rogan, I said, look, because I seen him do the Hater World video, right? He did the first collab after he was fucking with us. I'm like, I don't know if you aware, but woo, Hater World, right? Like, this why I'm into it with him, and I don't fuck with them. And I don't fuck with nobody that fuck with him. I ain't talk to dude, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no bloodshed or nothing like that. It's just I don't fuck with what they stand for as far as why y'all always caught up in some little racist shit towards blacks. Like, just so happens somebody always calling your line saying some shit. You always got a guest on that's saying some shit. This is after they did the blacks is holding us back in hip hop shit. It was just too much shit happening. I wasn't fucking with him, right? So I tell him this. So he tell me like, oh, I didn't know none of that. I'm finna go crazy on him next time I'm on the show. So he go out there, you apologize, my bad, Mr. Viral, the Viral Way, you know, them the bros. If they ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck Haters World, this, that, and the third. I didn't ask him to do none of this either. He just told me he was gonna do it. Next thing I know, I look up again, he's back on Haters World, apologizing to them. I'm like, what the fuck? He like, yeah, you know, I ain't on that and this, that. So I'm like, I don't know what's up with dude. I don't have no beef with him, But I told him personally, I said, whoever fuck with them, I'm putting them on goofy time, because he was trying to come back over here to collab again. And I'm like, I wasn't dugging his calls, but I wasn't setting nothing up either. And he like, what, you ain't fucking with me no more? I'm like, I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't like that haters world shit. I low-key had you on goofy time. He like, what? And then he like, I didn't know nothing about that. Like after I broke it down of why. So he like, oh, no, never. I'll never, turn my back on y'all or whatever. And not saying that he did, and not saying that I'm telling people out there like, you can't fuck with them and fuck with us. But if I'm fucking with you personally, like, nah, I'm rocking with you. I'm bringing you on our shit. We supporting your shit. Like, I'm rocking with you. You feel me? We out. We done went to the USC game and all that. For you to go fuck with them is like, nah, I can't support that shit, because I never talked to Dude. I could see if me and Dude talk and we squashed it, but why Dude is still actively dissing me and you over there fucking with him, is like, nah. It's like, I got to draw the line and you got to pick a side. And I already drew the line. So to me, you picked your side already, because I already told you, I'm like, look, if you fucking with them, you on goofy time in my eyes, especially after you already jumped out there and was like, man, fuck them niggas. So it ain't no smoke with Bro Rogan. Like, Bro Rogan cool. He funny as hell. We had good pods together. I fuck with Bro Rogan. We done been outside before, but I didn't support that hater world shit, especially after we spoke and he was like, nah, fuck them niggas. And then he went back and apologized. Now he could be, on some mature shit, like, nah, I don't want no friction between the black and the brown, but it wasn't even black and brown for me. It was them and what Dude said, that little midget, what the fuck is his name? Yeah, I'm calling him a midget. What the Blue Devil, whatever the fuck his name is. It was his comments that I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with him. Because his co-hosts, they done said little shit, but I never went back and forth with them. It was just really Blue Devil. So that's what happened. We didn't really fall out, but he just made a move that I told him, hey, man, you fuck with them, you on goofy time to me. Because them niggas, Blue Devil specifically, always finds a way to disrespect us. So I can't rock with that. I can't support that shit. Is there a church at MLK? Man, you got to pull up, young. You got to pull up. Pull up to the land and find out. You said noodles only take a couple seconds. You was faded. On God, fool. I was lit. I was lit. Banks old shit, Fab newer shit hotter. Facts. I agree. I definitely agree. I don't blame you. I'm going to do the same too soon. Focus on college. Okay, y'all having y'all little convos. Didn't Tax Stone fire on Zip back in the days? Oh, give me that footage, man. I'm posting that. Give me that footage. I'm posting that. Banks a better live performer. Fab got smoked by Jadakiss, though. I ain't gonna lie. Jada smoked him. Jada definitely smoked him. I'ma still fuck with Varway, though. I just be trying to consume less brain rot and focus on me. And hell yeah, I'm sick of all this snow shit. Her snowing again tomorrow. Yeah, bro. I don't be trying to bring y'all no brain rot. I be trying to bring y'all shit to make y'all think. So, You said Rich Trapper, Gemini. Y'all niggas be trolling like fuck, boy. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas crazy, boy. Hey, that's all I'm saying, bro. You can't link with the ops and then think we still finna be cool. It's like, no, bro. Like 50 said, nigga, you gotta, if you don't pick a side, I'm gonna pick one for you, and it's gonna be over there. Because if the roles were reversed and I'm fucking with you, and then they over there dissing you, I'm standing with you because I'm rocking with you. And once y'all figure that out, then okay, maybe we could, But if I'm fucking with you, you the home team, I'm not finna go over there with your ops. Unless it's just business, like we not cool, we not hanging out outside of a podcast, then I wouldn't expect no type of loyalty to a nigga. But like once I done stepped outside with you, I'm gonna expect some type of loyalty there. Cause I'm gonna do the same, especially it ain't even about no podcast beef. It was about us as niggas. I was standing up for us as niggas. So for niggas to, cross that line, it's like, nah, bro, I can't support it. Shout out. And you know what? I gotta return that DM too. I think Dejan just DM me. He say he on a promo run right now. He's trying to come on. But y'all crazy. Y'all trolling. Y'all trying to get me to diss the nigga. Y'all niggas wild. You said RuPaul a Scorpio? Yeah, don't try to put that shit on the Geminis. That's out. That's all the way out. Oh, shit. Bro, you ain't like my record? Which record, fool? What record? I get sent a lot of record. Talk about King Harris, 50. Talk about King Harris, T.I.'s son went in on 50. Yeah, he went crazy on 50. He was talking reckless. Now, I'm going to say this. 50 put the picture of his mom's up. So, at that point, 50 opened that door. Now, he didn't say anything, but he put the picture up. It was an unflattering picture. So, that's dissing the nigga mama. So, for King defending his mom, I'm not mad at that. But at the same time, it's like, King, you way out your weight class, bro. Like Messiah said, nigga, we've been watching you since you was 2, nigga. Stop playing, bro. You about 75 pounds soaking wet. You don't want no problems with 50 at all, bro. Leave that up to your pops. Leave that up to your pops, bro. This grown man business. What they saying in ATL? It's grown man business, right, boy? For 50 fucking around, spin the block and catch you coming out the liquor store with a carton of milk too, nigga. And you spill the milk on your shirt. T.I. might not be able to get there fast enough to save your ass. This ain't a movie. So he better for sure chill out. As far as T.I. verse 50, I heard T.I.'s story. He said he talked to 50 about the verses. 50 agreed. When T.I. said something about it, 50 jumped out the window and dissed him. I don't know how true that is because 50 didn't verify it. So I can't say it's true or not. If that's true, then I would like to hear from 50's side on why he jumped out the window. It was like, man, fuck this rat. Keep my name out your mouth. Because it's 3 sides to a story. It's their side, it's your side, and it's the truth in the middle. Right now, we only got T.I. side. And everybody just running with it. Why? Because the algorithm is saying, oh, we need to diss 50. 50 is only dissing black people. 50's not dissing white people. 1, 50 ain't finna fuck his money up. 2, 50 don't forget shit. Like, I don't understand how y'all been watching him his whole career trying to crush his enemies totally. He don't forget shit. Somebody said he had put up a post a couple years ago telling T.I. keep his name out his mouth a couple years ago. And then you got to remember, T.I. got into it with Mayweather. Like bro said, I don't know if that was the time Mayweather and 50 was still rocking, but then he put up the meme of the frog meme that looked just like King little ass. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, like y'all said, that was years ago that he had that convo with 50. A lot transpired since then. So why do I still got this fucking... I don't know why I still had that screen up. That's crazy. Y'all just let me leave this shit up the whole fucking live too. So we don't know what happened in between that convo and now. But 50 not fucking with it now. But I'm not going to let the algorithm manipulate me just because everybody says, hey, we should say fuck 50 right now. Oh, you not dissing 50? Oh, you a glazer. You were this, you were that. Nigga, I got my own motherfucking mind. I got my own mind, bro. 50 know why he doing what he doing. It's like, what white people you want him to troll? Do an episode, bring y'all parents on. I did an episode with my dad already. Go check it out. Now, I do agree that I would like to see him do some shit on this Epstein file shit. Since we gonna highlight Diddy, they done highlighted R. Kelly. Let's start highlighting these motherfuckers, man. Highlight that Nickelodeon dude. Highlight the fucking dude from Abercrombie and Fitch that caught that case that we never heard about again. All these other people that's catching these cases, these grape cases, grape allegations, we need to start seeing documentaries on them. That's facts. I agree with that. But yeah, I'm out of here too, cuz this was a little cool little Q&A. I like to see the feedback from y'all. You feel me? Shout out to Chicago 1288. You said they just want to see 50 lose because we ain't never seen it yet. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's like when you a winner, they just want you to lose because they feel like they losing. So you got to feel like a loser like me. See, I don't feel like a loser. I know I'm a winner. So I resonate with winners. I noticed that with the people. If you're winning, they want you to lose because they can't resonate with the winning, which is why they always say, oh, you change. You think you special. You this. They get to reflecting all their insecurities onto the winners, which is why everybody keeps watching Mayweather fights because they want to see him finally lose one. That's what the fuck going on. The shit that people be mad about, nigga, I don't get worked up about, bro. Is 50 invincible? No. Has he done some shit? Some fuck shit? Possibly. Possibly. Like they literally said, look, shout out to Frank Nitty. They said the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO isn't mentally, and I believe they said physically fit to stand trial or do jail time for his PDF-like crimes. We need a documentary on that ASAP. Shine some light on that. Shine some light on that. And people say 50 is giving the Whitey cover. You got to remember, Whitey is the reason 50 is where he's at. Eminem was the only one to believe in 50 when the niggas was blackballing him. So imagine you're a rapper. You trying to get in the rap game. Half the rap game hates you. You beefing with them over a song. The other half choosing sides because Ja Rule already in it. He hot. So now you're getting blackballed by niggas. Jay-Z not fucking with you. He dissing you. So all the people that look like you, come from where you come from, are against you. And then you have this white boy from Detroit stumble on your mixtape and he take it straight to Dr. Dre. And they fly you straight to LA. Like this the shit people be forgetting. It was the niggas trying to prevent him from getting in the game. So you don't know what niggas that he remember chose sides back then. That to us, it just looked like, oh, he jumping out here trolling. Nah, nigga, I remember you back in the days. You was dick riding all these other niggas trying to keep me out the game. A lot of shit that probably wasn't spoken of publicly, but happened behind the scenes. And then Eminem come and save a nigga. And now y'all say I'm caping for the white boy, but the white boy saved my motherfucking life. Nigga, you niggas didn't. What he said, I should have signed with Suge. Death Row will be good for me because Tommy Mottola ain't shooting out in the hood with me. Like, y'all got to think about that. The whitey saved his life. He was in the hood, nigga, getting hunted down. Niggas popped him up already, was trying to double back, had to form G Unit to protect him, banging Smurf out there, banging out with niggas. And you niggas trying to blackball me from my dream. He had the song with Beyonce. They shelved that because he got shot. I'm ghostwriting for niggas. I ain't getting no credit. The fuck is you niggas talking about? It ain't been nothing but black niggas trying to either take me off this earth or blackball me out the game. The one white boy y'all say we should hate because he said the N-word on the tape saved my motherfucking life, nigga. I would have still been in the hood, nigga, ducking bullets. So I view shit different. Like all this Power TV show and all this other shit, if it was up to niggas, we wouldn't even have none of that because the nigga be stuck in the hood blackballed. All I'm saying. Now y'all talking about, oh yeah, your baby mama getting flipped and all that. Man, you listen, you can't control these hoes, nigga. These hoes gonna be hoes. They gonna do what they do. Hoes gonna be hoes. If I get a paycheck, that don't mean I only come in my people because a cracker paying me. Nah, that don't mean that. But if a cracker ain't done nothing to you, but some niggas did, and now you got the power to step on the niggas who did something to you, what you gonna do? And then he's already looking at it. I'm trying to do more in this industry. Going after these people is probably going to hinder that. And then, okay, is my people going to help me fight this fight when these people start canceling my contracts? When these people give me the Nick Cannon treatment and shut all my shows down because I'm going after they people? How many of my people is going to back me? I already know none, because none of my people wanted me here in the first place. So it's like you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it from both ways. You gotta look at it from both angles. I'm not condoning it or saying you should, but then I also can analyze and be like, I understand, because you could be fighting for niggas, and then when it's time for niggas to stand up for you, niggas will be like, oh, you dumb as hell. Why the fuck you do that? We not fighting with them. Them motherfuckers own everything. What was your black ass even doing fucking with them people? The niggas gonna call you dumb for doing it. They see, it's like when you black, you in a rock and a hard place. You do the right thing. Niggas say you stupid for doing it once the repercussions come, and they not gonna back you up and help you. But then when you're not doing it, now they against you because you're not doing it. So it's like, God damn, it ain't no winning. I might as well do what's best for me and win. So I could realize that and understand that. That don't mean I'm gonna do it, but I can understand it. That's why he didn't like Diddy. In his late 30s, he was too busy thinking because she's not black, you're not a good girl, biggest hoe on earth. That's all I'm saying. Diddy fuck his baby mama. Diddy got his baby mama at Diddy parties. Diddy tried to take him shopping. And then behind the scenes, we figured out Diddy was doing a lot of grimy shit to niggas. So now that niggas in a position of power that they could strike back, just so happened when I strike back, it's public. When he was striking, you didn't see it or hear about it because I didn't say nothing. So y'all got to think about that. Just stop letting these algorithms fool you. Just a week ago, the algorithm had the world saying Lil Wayne was whack. Lil Wayne ain't got substance. Come on. The algorithm can get niggas to say anything. You stare at this motherfucker long enough, it program you to say any fucking thing. That's why I put this motherfucker down. I'm going to think for my motherfucking self. But shout out to everybody out there, man. Share, like, subscribe to the channel. We'll be in the studio.